Hi everybody!
Hey!
Dark Shadows by Moonlight!
Yeah, 29 and 30 today,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. We took a little break because you went out of town, so we kind of remember...
Kind of not. David ran away or something.
I think David ran away. Everybody's
scared.
starting to suspect him because Victoria told on him. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Okay.
My name is Victoria Winters. The hours tick by in the great house on Widow's Hill, and there's still no word. The boy I have been brought here to tutor has not yet been found, and the faint whisper of fear is slowly becoming
He's never
louder.
coming back.
Fear that grips the heart of a woman who suspects a truth she cannot bear to face.
Face it, face it.
It's only me, Mother.
Oh, you took so long.
Well, I really covered everything, including all the hiding places I knew when I was a kid. Mother, we just have to face the fact that either David's found himself a corner we don't know about, or he's decided to hit the road.
No time to be funny.
I wasn't being funny. I asked Matthew to go down to the main road and see what he could find.
David's only 9 years old. He wouldn't run into the dark.
David
Well, it wasn't
would.
dark anyway.
Totally.
Besides, if I were in his spot, I might have done the same thing.
If anything happens to him, Carol, I love David.
He's a horror.
Wow,
She
Carolyn.
really
Anyone
needs
who'd
some...
tamper with the brakes on his own father's car and try to get him
Carol,
killed.
stop it.
Mother, you know it's true. Vicky found
I
them
told you
in
to stop it. I don't care what Miss Withers says she found. I only care about David.
First her son
I'm
over
sure
her
he'll
daughter.
turn up.
Yep.
If he doesn't, if anything happens to him, I'll never forgive Miss Winters. Never.
Even
Uh-oh.
if he did it?
Satellites.
They got cable.
I know.
Yeah, cable satellite. You got the dirty channels.
Well, David.
Well,
What are you supposed to be, a doorstep?
I've been waiting to talk to you.
Well, if you're a salesman, I don't want to think.
I've been waiting for almost 2 hours.
Oh, excuse me.
Well,
Where
in
have
that
you
case,
been?
you better come in.
Where has he been? Oh, he's, I kind of remember.
I admire
I
persistence.
think.
You know what that word means, David?
How did you know my name?
Well, you're a very famous
Do
fellow.
you know words, David?
The disappearing David Collins. The boy who vanished in the restaurant while his father was looking for him. Hey, tell me something, David. Where were you hiding?
In the phone booth.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, a born spy, huh? Hey, tell me something else. Why did you try to sneak into my room?
I didn't.
Okay, whatever you say.
Sure, kids.
Well, I waited. I waited for 2 hours.
Sit down.
I was walking along your floor looking to see which one was yours. And then the door was open.
Oh, yes, the chambermaid was inside.
Oh.
I just looked inside. I didn't
He's been
see
like
it.
cooking that up all this time. I was walking
I
along.
call my family and tell
I half expected a fade.
Flashback to walking along.
Promise?
Cross
The door's
my
open.
mind. Hey, Dave, come on.
Wrong way
what's up?
melody.
Look at you. Quick gentleman special. That's a concoction you'll really like, huh? Then we can talk.
I bet there's a phone in there.
David, let me tell you something. I've broken lots of promises.
But
in
there's
my
an
time.
oven in
Doctor,
there.
fireman, even an Indian chief. But to a 9-year-old boy, never.
There's a first for everything.
Get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Oh, yeah.
He's gonna plant that thing.
By the
Plant
way,
it.
if you want to watch up or anything, it's right through there.
I'm okay, thanks.
What's behind your back? Hey.
Oh, God.
There's a bunch of other stuff already under there. Wow, I did it.
She
Looks
went
like
outside.
Red Riding Hood's grandmother.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, she looked along.
Carolyn said that Max was going down to the road to see if he could find him.
I just
Weren't
came back from
you
college.
fired?
Maybe they need to drag the river.
Oh, yeah.
Don't speak to me
Well, don't you
ever.
think it would be a good idea?
What story do you want me to tell, Miss Winters? The same story you told me? That my nephew is responsible for his father's accident?
What?
Your father's accident?
Wait, what? Is that what she said?
Yeah, she
Oh
I'm
my
always
God.
worried about David.
And you should be. If it weren't for you, David never would have left the house.
Hello, doggy.
I have days you to care for David. Not to drive him away.
I didn't.
Oh, come now, Miss Winters. Why do you think he's gone?
Because I found the valve in his dresser drawer, because I told him what I'd learned.
Because you accused him of a horrible crime. Because you told him he was guilty of trying to injure his own father.
I mean,
It's true.
ugh.
The only truth I can see
Yeah.
is because of your accusations, David is no longer here. Now, I'd like you to go, please. I want to be alone.
Don't you believe that I found that valve? Why do you think I'd lie about a thing like that?
Sure.
I want you to
Intention.
go, Miss Winters. Now, please.
Dang.
I just packed my things.
I am so over this place. Okay, I'll stay. Every time.
Man, the moon. When things are better here.
Oh, hi, Carol.
She always comes in at the worst
I
times.
know.
So and harasses her and picks on her. And
It's like
stuff.
she's trying to cheer her up, but she just rubs things in her face.
Yes, that's what I mean. Exactly.
Oh, hi, Carol.
Isn't he just the worst here?
I want to go now, huh? But don't go, I need a friend.
All will be forgiven.
That is the worst, isn't
Like
it?
the other one. You can take my word for it.
Hey, it's never going to work out for you. Boy, they hate you.
Looks like we're in for a storm.
Wish I'd never found
Too
that
bad this
valve.
window doesn't close.
Worried about David, no.
You know all the widows have jumped from this window?
We haven't had a real storm since you've been here, have we?
Get ready, it's going to suck.
You think this place is spooky now? Wait till the power fails. Calling us like candlelight. All the ghosts waiting to come.
But don't leave.
You mean you wish I
Hey,
should
why
have
so
get out?
down?
It's just that I'm really tired.
Oh, she said I wish to be alone.
Oh, Vicky, don't blame yourself for David. He was a problem long before any of us
She's
ever.
a roller
What do you
coaster.
call this kind of person?
She's a roller coaster.
Well, look at it this way. If you had
Her face is like, man.
It's you, please leave. You suck.
Something he had nothing to do with.
I know all that.
Well, then what's eating you?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it does matter, Vicky.
You're
That is
all
very
insane.
I thought we were friends, you and I.
Really?
It's tearing you apart.
Your mother.
What?
Wait, what?
You and I were very close friends. Did you know that?
No.
No.
Were. Your father, your mother, and I.
Ugh.
3 pals
It's like that Harry Potter story.
Yeah.
before they were married.
I thought you hated my father.
Try it.
Yeah, it's exactly like the Harry Potter story.
Yeah, it is.
Go on, try it.
He's Snape.
Put in that drink.
It's good.
Yeah, different fruit juices. I used to love it when I was a kid. Okay, David.
Got a real kick to it.
Well, come on, you didn't come down here for anything but a talk, did you? Let's hear what you have to say.
Oh, it's not important. I think I'll go.
Oh, no. You came all the way down here and waited 2 hours out there. Not to tell me that it's not important.
It wasn't.
How'd you get here anyway?
I hitchhiked.
Hey, you're quite a guy.
Dang, you're still alive?
Oh, but he's afraid of the dark. I'm just gonna go hitchhiking.
What do you mean?
It's a great quality for a
Way
boy
my
to
father
have.
used to
Oh, God.
I thought you'd be. I don't know.
Oh, you mean with horns and a tail and fire coming out of my mouth? Hey, now let me tell you something, Dave. I used to have them, but I don't have them
He
anymore.
put a little something on his own fruit
Yeah,
juice, didn't he?
and my hat, and with the tail, I could never sit down.
He's gonna get passed out and David's gonna mess up his
With
hair and
all that fire coming out of my mouth.
put
Right
the
on
booze
his
bottle
face.
on him.
Ice cream. It always melts.
And bread? Nothing but toast all day. Nothing but toast.
Toast is good.
Come and see him,
With butter.
ladies and gentlemen. The one and only spectacular.
Nailed it right there.
Human devil.
Add that
And
butter.
it's good friend.
Forget about it.
The Irish
Nothing to
stuff.
say.
Whoa!
The price of admission is only... Hey, what are we going to charge him, David boy?
$100 million.
Wow. That sounds
They're
like
both
a round
drunk.
sum. You know, when I was a
You
kid,
bastard.
that's what I wanted more than anything in the world. $100 million.
Did you ever get it?
Not yet,
Really?
but I found something much more important.
I thought you had that.
A good friend.
Who's gonna get it someday? 18.
What are you talking about?
Mother, I don't
Only
understand.
inherit money.
So help me.
Who?
What are you talking
David.
about?
Why is David gonna inherit his money?
Don't you realize what
No.
you said to
I'm
me?
confused.
David's gonna inherit his own money,
Oh.
and he made a good friend in David.
I've just
So
come
he
from
thinks he
a
can
room
just mooch off David.
How
Oh,
could you even hint
Aye.
to believe her story?
If Miss Winters has any complaints to make, let her come to me with them.
Miss Winter's mother is sitting in her room wishing she'd never seen the inside of Collinwood.
Perhaps that's what I wish. Did you ever think of that?
Oh, God.
Holy moly. Pack a suitcase.
Wah, wah, wah,
You can leave it to me at any time.
I know what the situation is with David and his father. I know there's very little liking between them.
Little liking. They hate each other and you know it. David was deathly afraid that Uncle Roger was going to send him away.
I don't care how strongly he felt. David is only a child. And children don't deliberately try to injure or perhaps kill their own parents.
Don't they?
Are you drunk? Yeah, you look drunk.
Well, let me tell you something, Mother.
You
If
got
I
the
had met my
hiccups.
father when I was David's age, I might have been tempted to take the nearest rock. and
Carolyn,
beat
that's
it.
ridiculous.
Gosh darn it.
Do you think I'd ever dream of killing him? The man who walked out on you before I was even born? Left you alone in this house to sit for the rest of your life? Well, David didn't just dream, he did something about it. And you can't wish it away by telling Vicky she lied to you.
I never said that.
She could have left the house, you know.
Vicky
They all
said
could.
she found
Get in the car and drive down the street.
Go to Angie's.
in the magazine with a full description
What do you
of
want
the
to do,
race.
Carolyn? The story, David?
I want you to face the truth.
What truth?
David is an ass.
The magazine was in Miss Winter's room. Don't forget that. And anyone reading it would know how to remove a breakdown.
Of course, but David gave it to her.
I only have her word for it. Just as I only have her word that she ever did find the vow. Why do you
Delusional.
accuse David? Isn't it equally possible that Miss Winters could have removed the vow?
Do you really believe that?
What for?
Mother, I know
What
you're
does this
upset
button
about
do?
it. Striking out another
Is that an
woman isn't
accident?
going to bring them back.
But how could he have done it? How? Oh, no, I don't believe what I said about Miss Winters. It's just that... Carol, what's happening to us? What's happening to all of us?
We'll survive, Mother. We have for almost 300 years.
Kind of,
I don't
yeah.
think a few extra problems will make that much difference.
That's a good point. Wait about a year.
Yeah.
Let's see what you say then.
No. This
See.
is Carolyn Stoll.
Count heads after that.
Well, yes, Maggie. No, he hasn't. When? Hold on just a minute. It's Maggie Evans. She works in the Collinsport restaurant. David was there about 3/4 of an hour ago.
In town?
She wanted to know if he'd come home yet.
Well, let me speak to him.
Elizabeth doesn't even know Maggie yet.
Miss Evans, this is David's aunt. Why didn't you call as soon as you'd seen the boy instead of...
Ugh.
Confusing.
Immediately. Placing blame.
This is your fault immediately.
Thank you very much.
Why didn't you call? I'm calling now.
David had already gone again.
What do you think this is?
If I could just reach
What
Uncle
do you
Roger,
think
then
I
maybe-
am? Just something?
This is the call.
Knows by now?
Carol, take the car and drive into town. See if you can find him.
All right.
Phone me if you do. And drive carefully. Please, God, let him be all right. Just let him be all right.
No. He's a murderer.
That was Isaac back there. Isaac Collins.
Isaiah?
I don't know. I just made up a name. There is an Isaac, isn't there?
I think there's an Isaiah. Come here on.
How you doing, Chico? Little baby.
There's a little friend of yours down there. Right? Pick him up. He wants it.
God.
Take care of that.
Hey, sweetie. Oh, it's Lando.
Hey, Lando. How you doing, buddy?
Oh,
Carolyn's gone.
You looking for us?
We had a
Hey.
call. David's there.
Yeah, Chico and Lando.
gonna hang out
But he's
with
all
me.
right.
As far as we know. I'm a foolish woman, Miss Withers, and I say many foolish things.
Mm-hmm.
I want to apologize for the way I talked to you.
Well, hey, a
That was
breakthrough.
nice.
Word? Yes, I was, and I still am. But I'm afraid I was trying to deny reality and trying to make you suffer for it.
I'm sure Dave will be all right.
You're right. You're
I
right.
hope so. He belongs to this house, Miss Winters,
Oh,
and there's no peace.
like we all belong to this
Not
house.
Not for Carolyn, not for poor little David. And I'm not sure there ever can be peace.
Got a cough.
As long as I can remember, he always hated me. I never knew why.
I mean, I'm a decent
Maybe you're
sort.
wrong. My father was strict with me, but that didn't mean that he hated me.
Did your father ever say he was going to send you away?
Yes, once. When I used his best pipe for soap bubbles.
Wow.
Did you do it?
That's
No,
He's
rude.
gonna send you away just for
He
that?
bought me a soap
Oh,
bubble pipe.
I was on the dad's side.
Was it that one?
Does that harm the pipe in any way?
I don't know.
I wish my father were like
That's
you.
what I would do if I found a pipe. Come on. I used to have a toy pipe that made bubbles. Because back then they had all kinds of smoking related toys.
Interesting.
And candies.
Oh yeah.
Come up here.
Because I wanted to do something.
What?
You okay?
What you said. I wanted to see what you
Hmm.
looked like.
Act a little more.
Falling
guilty.
apart now,
Want
kid.
me to believe?
He's seeing
Well,
right through you
the reason I
now.
have.
That's why I'm asking you.
But it's the truth.
You're sleepy,
Father and
Lando.
mother used to fight all the time. It was mainly about you.
Is that so?
So they'd yell and they'd scream, and I'd hide. I decided that I'd come and see what you'd look like sometime.
I see.
That makes sense.
Davy, you and I, we're very much alike. Did you know that?
Are we?
Yes, we both know where we want and we go and get it. And we don't let anybody or anyone stand in our way.
I don't know what you mean.
I have a hunch that you do.
I'm nothing like you.
Come on, man. I want to show you something.
Lean over real far.
Look at those clouds. Oh boy, we're going to have a granddaddy of an electrical storm. Now, don't you think you ought to go home before it gets started?
Gee.
No objection?
It's gonna get
Go
started.
out in this.
It's gonna get started on the way.
It's a deal.
Let's see if I can hitch a ride.
Now, you go on in and get washed up, so your Aunt Elizabeth won't think I dragged you through a mud puddle.
I can wash when I get home.
Hey, you go in there and wash. Do like I say. Now, beat it.
Don't slap my ass, sir. Alright, let's see what this kid did to my couch. That's a tiny couch.
Just find that thing and then put it right back in his coat pocket
Right?
or something.
That would be oh my god, that would be amazing. They'd find it on him. We'd be like, what? Yes. Yes.
He knew exactly where to look.
Yeah.
He's done that many a time before himself.
Yeah. Put it in the kid's paw.
My name is Victoria Winters. A brewing
you
storm
doing, kid?
buffets the great house on Widow's Hill.
Hey, bud, how you
Angry
doing?
spirits
Say
out of the
hello.
past,
I think he needs a
seem
trim
to pound
pretty
against
soon.
Yeah,
its
he does.
walls, demanding admission.
You gonna get down, bud? Okay.
There is no sound in the house, nothing but the echo of thunder and the whine of the rising wind.
Oh, that's a relaxing room when there's no people in it.
Oh yeah.
Yet the emptiness seems alive, alive with fear and tension that builds on a single terrifying fact. I am alone.
Hitching a ride to New York.
That's what Dave is doing right now.
Yeah.
There's a twister coming. It'll be a whopper.
The hard thing.
Gotta get inside.
This is freaky. So she's all alone in the house? I don't believe that.
Well, believe it, kid. Oh, we just cut the music. It's back. It's back. Those fun long matches.
What's she gonna do? Oh,
What? What? That's creepy.
Who is it?
ooh.
Who's there?
Who's touching me?
Who's there?
Who is
I
it?
don't know.
It's Elizabeth. Oh, oh,
What the heck?
oh my God, yes.
This is Matthew.
Please be supernatural stuff already.
No, this is Matthew.
That was freaky.
Ooh,
I hope it's something supernatural.
Ooh, I doubt it. Still kind of early for that business. Where you trying to go, kid?
The lights came back on?
Uh-huh. club somebody with this.
Yeah.
Victoria Winters in the
In the
what do you call
parlor.
it? The parlor with a candlestick.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you, Chico. Roger?
Come on.
I was wondering if anyone was here.
You just come in.
Yes. Looks like I just barely...
Was that Roger?
Mhm.
Storm.
When the lights went out, I saw someone standing in the doorway.
Well, it must have been me. I was on my way to the basement for a fresh
Aw,
view.
man. Lies.
No, it's him.
Are you good?
I didn't hear a thing, Miss Winters. Where is everyone?
Not looking for David.
Wandering son is still among those missing, eh?
Your sister's gone to Matthew's college to see if he's found him yet.
Spare me the details, Miss Winters.
Aren't you worried? He's only a little boy.
I've worried about him for 9 years. At the moment, I have far more pressing problems. Where's Caroline? Is she part of the search
Did he say
party?
Caroline?
Yes, she's
Caroline.
gone to town. We heard that David
He was there all right. In the hotel restaurant, but he had disappeared.
Oh.
Grab
How I
that
got
dog,
there.
will you?
Come on.
The animals are crawling all over me.
Telephone me. He tried to break into Burke Devlin's room. Now that's a combination, isn't it? My son and Burke Devlin. Two people in this world I
Mary.
dislike the most.
Mr. Collins, you have no reason to dislike Burke Devlin.
Oh, of course not. He just tried to kill me, that's all. When my sister comes in, tell her
Wow.
upstairs.
This
But it
guy.
wasn't him, it was David.
What did you say?
It's true.
The excuse I've been looking for to get rid of my kid.
It was?
Hidden in David's room. Direct way. I locked it in my dresser, but he managed to get it back.
David.
I know it's not easy to believe.
Gonna juggle both of them.
Impossible to believe, Miss Winters.
Chico, I can't pick you up.
Absolutely impossible.
Come here.
The person who tampered with my car is Burke Devlin, and I know it.
Put it back in his coat pocket.
Put that thing back where it came from, so help me. It's not going to be any better for you to have it in your pocket.
David. Looks like the storm's getting worse.
That's too bad.
That's too bad.
You afraid of lightning? Neither was I when I was a kid. But I had a dog. Used to hide under the bed.
I never had a dog.
You haven't? Well, you should have a dog. Every kid should have a dog and let to run around after him, look up to him. Hey, I tell you, if I'm here any longer, I'll buy you one, okay?
What?
Really, Mr.
Who's
Devlin?
gonna take care of that
Friends
dog?
call each
I
other
don't
by
think
their first
Roger and
names, all right?
Elizabeth are going to be okay
I'll
with
talk
that.
to your father. If it's okay with him, I'll get you one.
Ah, there you
He
go.
wouldn't let me have anything.
We'll see about that. Now we better see about
I'll
getting
beat
you
him
home.
into it.
Bert,
You know something, Burke? You're nice. I mean, really nice.
I came here to frame you today,
Thank you.
but you know what?
Mr. Cobb.
David.
I forgot something under the pillow. Good question.
You want that dog? Yeah, you better get
He
that
really
out of
was. He was regretting. He was
Never
gonna
sit my
get
car
it.
around front.
Wow.
Thank you.
there. No, kid, no. Yeah.
Okay, Dave. Let's get going.
Oops. Back in Dave's
Something?
coat. He's putting
Did he
it.
do it? Please tell me you
He's
did.
got to. I mean, I didn't see him do it, but come on.
Well, your family will be worried.
Oh my gosh, I really hope he did.
I mean, if he takes that to like the cops or Roger or somebody and says, "Oh, David tried to put this under my," I mean, nobody's gonna believe that.
Yeah.
He should put it in David's pocket. I've been in car rides like that
We all have.
Worried? Scared to go home, David?
No. Yes. I guess so.
You ever run away before?
No.
Never minded anybody before.
Well, that's not so bad. They'll yell at you, send you to bed without your dinner, and by tomorrow it'll all be forgotten.
We gotta McDonald's first.
I ran away once.
Where did you go?
Oh, I sneaked onto a coastal freighter going down to Boston. It was a terrible storm. Oh, I got seasick. Thought I was going to die. Much better to be home in a nice warm bed and have them yell at me.
Burke,
Hmm?
did you really mean what you said? About being friends?
Sure.
Yes, I did.
Can we go back?
Like where?
Like to your hotel? I think I left something there.
Oh, we better not.
But it's important.
No. You go
Russell's
to jail.
getting you home. What was it? I'll get it for you, okay?
Please, I have to go back. Please.
Sorry, David.
No can do.
What did you forget?
Evidence.
Awkward.
And then you say you brought the valve in here.
Yes, and I locked it in this drawer, and then I went downstairs to tell your sister about it.
What did you do with the key?
Well, I put it in my pocket. I found out later, though, that this dresser has a mate in Carolyn's room, and the keys are identical.
Where was David
What
all
is the
this
point
time?
of that?
I don't know.
What does it all mean, Betsy?
So was David.
I see.
Mr. Collins, I'm terribly sorry.
Yes, Miss Winters. Are you sure it was the valve for my car?
You showed me the drawing of it yourself.
Yes.
Come on, buddy. You can fall from there.
I knew
You're gonna
David
have
was
to
a
walk.
right boy.
No.
I didn't know he'd be able to do a thing like this.
He gave me a magazine, insisting it was a present. I think you'll find the answer.
Swap them out.
Breakdown diagram of an automobile master brake cylinder. How to take care of it.
You
Take it
better.
apart and put it together.
Oh, Lando.
Funny, Miss Winters, I don't know whether to thank you or to hate you for this.
I know how you must feel.
Do you?
Why do people always want to shoot the messenger?
David and I had arguments. I never liked the boy, but I never pretended I did. But to deliberately. We never know what monsters we create, do we?
David. Perhaps someone's found David.
David.
It's your favorite son.
Anyone looking for a lost boy?
What are you doing here, Burke?
I brought your boy home. Go on in, David, before you change your mind.
David, where have you been?
Where did you find him?
Wandering.
Wandering where? I heard that he tried to get in your room, Burke. Is that true? Is it true, David?
Boy's frightened.
Answer me, David. He should be frightened.
He is frightened, Roger.
He's gonna get a taste of the belt
Have you been
later.
with Mr. Devlin all this time?
If you mean for the last 15 minutes, yes. I was driving through town. I saw him walking along. I picked him up. The storm was getting ready to break. When he told me who he was, I brought him up here.
All right, thank you very much. Go inside, David. I want to talk to you.
What about the reward?
I said come in here, and I mean now.
The reward.
6 weeks later.
Is that the Collinwood version of the woodshed?
I don't think so.
Oh, dang.
I remember I ran away from home once. My old man beat me so hard his hands were raw for 2 weeks.
God dang, that's
We
hard.
all appreciate you bringing David back, and I think you should leave now.
I don't think so. I've got a hunch. I'd like to know what's going on in that room. And I'm just curious enough to want to stay and find out.
Read the book later.
You're trying to tell me that that valve wasn't hidden in your room?
It's a lie. She lied about
I
me.
suppose you might have been killed.
Wow.
It didn't have anything to do with it.
Then why did you run away?
Miss Winters, she made me run away.
Why would she make you do that?
She hates me. She told all those lies about me. She said I fooled with the brakes so the car wouldn't work.
If it wasn't true, you could have stayed here and told me so.
You wouldn't have believed me anyway.
Good point.
She's a grown-up. I'm only a kid.
David,
That was great.
Miss Winters wants to lie about a thing like that.
I'm a little boy.
Look at
You can't go to jail.
Found the valve in your room if it wasn't true.
Because she made me try to kill you herself.
Oh, stop that, David.
I'll bet she went out to the car when no one was looking and took that valve. When you got hurt, you got scared.
I said stop it.
It was her father, not me.
When did the bad
Empty
seed
your
come out?
pockets.
Before this.
You like that was a bit of an
I
inspiration.
Oh,
asked
for
to empty
sure.
your pockets. Did you
I've
hear
been
me, or
thinking
shall I
that
do it
several
for you?
times while watching this. Although this kid's slightly remorseful.
Yeah, no, he's not as bad as all that, but
All right, what did you do with the valve?
I never had it.
Did you throw it away? Is that the answer?
What did she say?
You got so
I
frightened
got
you
the
decided
best
to throw it away?
mother. I got the
Prettiest
loveliest
mother.
mother.
Come
Yeah.
on, David.
and
Get
then
that through your head.
forever.
When a boy tries to kill his own father, there's no help for him.
I grew up with the 80s
No help
version.
at all.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
Yeah.
Great old clock. It's almost 200 years old. Did you know that?
I really
Oh, clock.
This is the furniture brought into this house. I've seen some strange
Ew.
It doesn't make that much sense, but it's funny anyway.
But I told you. The night I met you when we both got off the train and I drove you into town, I didn't even know you then. But you told me you were going to come up to here to work. Remember, I told you to get on that train and go back where you came from.
So help me.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Well, I want to give you the same advice. There's something going on in that room. And if my guess is right, you're living in a madhouse.
A madhouse.
You better get out of here while you still can.
Gosh. Is this or the orphanage? I
Look at this.
get a little
I
sick
said
for
look
the
at
orphanage.
it. It's your magazine, isn't it?
I don't know.
You used it, didn't you? You used it to learn how to tamper with my brakes.
Just admit
Where did
it.
you get it?
That doesn't
You'll
matter.
go to Switzerland, you'll be happy, it'll be fine.
That's exactly where you left it. Miss Winter's
I'm
room.
going to
Never played.
military academy.
Oh yeah, so
Oaks
Now listen to
military
me.
academy.
oof.
She just wants to get me in trouble.
You have an answer for everything, don't you? It
No.
doesn't matter to you who takes the blame for this, does it?
I didn't do it. She made up the whole thing about it.
Well, we'll soon
Hey.
find out about it.
You sure?
Hadn't they become friends already, or am I wrong about that?
Clearly you're wrong about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Miss Winters, waiting to say goodbye.
All right, goodbye. Would you step in here, please? All right, Miss Winters, there he is. He says, nothing you've said is true.
David, it's pointless to lie.
We've already been through this. Now tell me, did you find that valve in his room?
Of course I did.
Exactly where was it?
I've already told you, in his dresser drawer under some clothes. I would never have found it if I hadn't been looking for a letter that was taken
That's
from it.
why you're making it up. Because I took your stupid letter.
I'm
Ooh.
not making up a thing, David, and you know it.
It's a lie. Everything you said about me is a lie. You just want to get me in trouble. Well, I don't care what you say. I never had that valve. I never took it. Now leave me alone.
David, it's useless to pretend. Are you trying to tell me that you hated your father. That he wanted to send you away and you were going to get even with him.
I never meant it. I didn't mean it.
Well, you meant to go to that garage, take the valve from the car. Maybe you didn't know how serious it could be, but just the same you
I
did.
didn't take that valve. You don't believe me? Look over here. This is all the stuff you put in my pockets.
Oh, it's gonna be there.
Thrown it away.
No,
I
it's not.
did.
Excuse me.
Is this the
I
valve?
asked you to leave.
I know, but I thought I might be able to help. Is this what you've been looking for?
Bless you. Bing.
Dang.
Oh,
Are you
no.
kidding
Oh,
me?
no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, he should have put it in the pocket.
You really should have. You should be like, look what I just found. In
Exactly.
this pocket.
He would have been home free.
David,
He's
check your
worried-
coat pocket.
He's worried about David.
No, I think
Yeah,
he wants
no,
to
he-
make a friend in David or something.
That's what I mean.
To get in with the
Oh,
family.
you think because of that? Oh. Well, maybe. I guess we'll find
Or
out.
to get even with the family somehow.
I
don't
just
know.
think he's worried about David. Because he's supposed to be like a genuine guy.
Is he?
I think so.
I think he is a genuine guy, except for when it comes to the Collins family.
Well, but I mean, like I don't think he has anything against Carolyn, and I don't
Oh,
think
no,
he has
no,
anything
no. I don't
against
think so
David either.
No. Mm-mm.
I think he thinks, I think he just doesn't really like Roger. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
That was interesting.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what
We'll
happens
see you guys
next week.
next time.
See ya.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Let me get that out.
Okay. We'll see
Bye.
ya. Bye.